Hello and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to some woodland in the north of England. It's bank holiday here in the UK and we've got some cracking weather, so we've come out for a little camp, and all there is to do really is walk the dogs first thing in the morning and then drink beer all day, so it'd be rude not to do a few reviews while we are here. This is the first time I've bought a glass out on a camping trip, which is a bit dangerous, so this is going to be used throughout the entire thing. I'll probably drip these videos out over the next week or so, but I'm going to record as many as I can while I'm here with the beers that I've got. And the first one, to be honest, just a case of which one was first out of the cooler, and this one is an Aldi special from the Foundry, which is just a generic term for any craft beer in Aldi that's made for them. It's not all one brewery, and it's called Stout About It, a vanilla stout at 5.2%. The Foundry haven't had great reviews recently, so I'm kind of glad this came out first, because if it's not very good, then at least, well, we got the bad one out of the way and everything else should get better from there. But yeah, vanilla stout. Let's get it open. First, here's a quick look at the can. Right then, let's break into it. Slightly lively pour. To be honest, it was looking a bit flat to start with, so I tried to improve it, but maybe I went a touch too far. It smells fairly promising. Possibly a bit synthetic. It smells like vanilla sweets, maybe a bit like... It's not too far from those little milk bottle switch actually, which I'm a big fan of, so maybe this will go quite well, but... fairly certain there's going to be some lactose in there. It's not got any strong kind of coffee or, I was going to say metallic, but actually there's a bit of a metallic stoutness about it, but there's no deep coffee or chocolate notes really on the aroma. I am outside, which is, I think it's the first time I tried to review a beer outdoors, so maybe that makes some difference, but overall it smells like cheap vanilla really. There's not a lot more to it. A bit of malt possibly lingering in the background, not very hoppy, as you'd probably expect from the style, and that's kind of it. So let's get this all in the glass. Quite a nice foaming head on this, bit thick. It is very bright out here and I can't see through that at all. It is properly jet black. Right, cheers. It's not bad, but initial impressions aren't great either. It's not offensive, but yeah, I suspect this is going to be truly another not very special Aldi special. It's very metallic on the taste, and not in the kind of nice subtle way that Guinness is. It's a bit more truly like a milky tin can. Yeah, I said there's nothing offensive about it. I might be wrong. It's not great, this one. Right, we'll do a quick top to bottom taste profile and then we'll take a look at the can. Initially it's the tiniest bit bitter on the front of the tongue, but not really much to speak of. The second phase is actually quite neutral. Really not a lot going on. Then it starts to open up and you do get a good hit of vanilla. It's a bit synthetic, but it's there, but you get it matched by a real metallic taste that's just a bit too much really. You can't really enjoy the vanilla because it's just accompanied by, well, it tastes like the can it's in, if I'm honest. And then that just dulls out and you get left with that metallic aftertaste. There's not much more to it. There's no coffee in there, nothing redeeming particularly. Right, let's take a look, see if we can find anything else on the can and see if we can work out who makes it. It's called Stout About It, vanilla flavour stout, a full creamy stout with sweet hints of vanilla. I mean, it is only sweet hints, I'll give them that, they're not lying. There's 215 calories for the whole tin, which given on how it tastes seems a bit, you know, redundant. It just says specially produced for Aldi stores, limited. Yeah, normal know your limits ABV stuff. It's 5.2%, 440ml can. On the top it says Founders Batch. The founders are easily pleased. Right, nothing on there. I want to go and do a little bit of research and find out who's to blame for this. I don't want to call it a monstrosity, that's too far, but this could have been great, but it's not. One second. Just had a quick look on Untapped to see if it says who the original brewer is. It doesn't say. Interestingly, it's got a lot of... I mean, it's over 3 out of 5 on Untapped, which... Untapped's normally pretty critical, and this, yeah, I mean, I'm surprised by that. One person did give it a 1 out of 5 and said hints of paint thinner, which is interesting. Or hints of nail varnish remover, I think it was. If I can find it again. Hints of nail varnish. Oh, just hints of nail varnish. I know what it means. It's not really, but I get the idea. So, no joy. All we know is it's definitely an Aldi not so special. Has it improved us all? The thing is, I know I came into this with a bit of a bias that this probably wasn't going to be very good because so much hot Foundry stuff recently hasn't been. I think that's probably swayed it. If this had a different brand on it and I was giving it in a pub, I'd probably enjoy the 1 pint and go, that was okay, I'll have something else next time. But ultimately, there's just better stouts out there, and probably at the same sort of price. I don't remember what I paid for it. It's obviously not very expensive because it is an Aldi one, but I think you can get some better stuff on offers. So I think we'll leave it there. As always, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like it if you haven't already. Subscribe if you would be so kind, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.